Excuse me,
Yes, madam.
I'm going to the court, but I don't know how to get there. Can't you tell me where it is, please?
I sure it is on road. You can go down this and pass the first crossroad, then take the first turning to the left. The district court of justice is across the Rick Bank. You can miss it.
Thank you.
Is there anything that I can help you with? You said that you were going to court. Perhaps there is something I can help you. I am a law student.
Yes, I'm going to report my husband for domestic violence in court.
Oh, will you? I sure you can go and see the administrative court officer in the court.
Good morning.
Good morning. How can I help you?
Yes, I'm going to bring a divorce suit against my spouse to court.
Anyway, what is the matter?
My husband has committed a domestic violence to me. I'm starting to get angry with him because I can't bear on it.
Will wait for a moment. I will write up your complaint. Could you be more specific on the domestic violence that he has done for you?
He did a physical violence such as he always beat me, and the other things he did were he rarely give me money for our daily needs. Sometimes he does not come home without any notice. He often gets drunk and he does not care for our children anymore. He frequently flirts with other women. He forgets about his family. I usually keep quiet and try to be patient, but now I can't bear it any longer. It makes my blood boil when this sort of thing happens. I told him that I don't like the way he does, but he did not listen. I have made my mind to get a divorce from him and I'm intending to sue him. I will initiate the court proceeding. That's why I am coming to this court.
Well, madam, try to look on the bright side. Anyway, you can text this mother to the court and sue him. Did you bring a formal complaint to submit?
Yes, there you are.
Well, first you have to file your complaint and register her. We will gather all the evidence in divorce case from both of you.
Is that right?
Of course, you are required to fill out the application form and the divorce form as well. If you're having trouble filling out the form, I will help you to complete the paperwork if you need it. After that, you have to pay for the court fee.
Sure, I have finished.
Good. We will give you a copy of each form. Make sure that you keep a copy for your record.
When will I know the court hearing session?
Will before the trial is conducted, the court's head will look at the case and then appoint the presiding judge, head and judge member who will preside over the proceeding when the case come up for trial or will be heard in court. After that, we will set up the trial date for the case.
Okay, how can I know when the trial will be conducted?
After all the documents have been received, complete processed and reviewed through several steps, then we will issue a summons to both of you as an official letter within the next few weeks. You and your husband must obey summons and serve a summons of somebody.
Is that right?
Yes, we will also call you to ensure both of you have received a summons and confirmed your coming to the trial. You will have to attend several hearing sessions to give evidence before the judges pass the sentence as a final verdict.
Who will come for the trial during the hearing session?
You yourself, your spouse, and your children. We will also call your children to attend the trial as the witness for questioning the witness. Is this domestic violence case? The witness will be sworn in before they give testimony.
Really?
Yes, both of you will be cited in divorce proceeding. The case begins with a plaintiff that is you bring a legal action in a domestic violence against your spouse.
How does a judge conduct the trial?
Well, you will be stated in court. Then the prosecutor will read out your complaint and accusation of the domestic violence against the accused. Will the judge listen to? The judge also will listen to your children's testimony. So it is very important that your children tell the truth. I mean, the judge need the fact about what your children witness. The children will have to agree to give their testimony in court. Before the children give testimony, they have to be under oath. I mean, they have to be under oath when they have promised to tell the truth in court. They are sworn in. They are not allowed when they are under oath.
What happens if both parties do not agree to each other's arguments?
Your husband or you yourself can argue for any complaint you raise against you case if either your husband or you think the complaint are unjustified. Your husband can confront you with the domestic violence accusation that you report about.
Can he?
Sure, he can.
How can the judge make a final verdict?
Will the judge will decide after listening to all statements and consider whose evidence or fact are weak or strong. Then finally pass the sentence. The quilt.
Will the court conduct a trial right away after the case brought to the Court of Justice?
No, usually at the beginning of the session. The judge will offer both of you a mediation and an agreement whether this case is to be continued or not.
What is the goal of mediation?
To find a resolution with both party of you and your husband believe is fine. The judge is the one who is the mediator and is a kind of neutral part. The mediator does not favor a side but acts as the voice of reason and as the party is raising a mutual agreement.
I see. How does the judge make the mediation?
Will the judge will see if both parties are willing to cooperate.
What happens if either side of the party maintain a nothing approach?
Probably the parties file the rest the mediation.
And the mediation file?
Probably the option of resolution offered are not offered in accordance with the interests of part.
That makes sense.
Yes, but I will suggest that you take your case to a legal aid bureau. There you can consult with an attorney who deal with such case in the law court and you will get legal advice. The attorney can formulate defer or to initiate legal action. You will probably get a more satisfactory result.
Sounds good. Well, thank you for the information and advice. I am looking forward to having the session.
Thank you.